Hail Normans, Woodstock, Bowling, Barebones, Barcatcher. Is the commanding chief to the espionage agencies of the planet. I'm the commander, a monarch. Well, I advise, all right? That's the same as the commander. They always pick up the best idea. I have the best ideas for espionage on the globe. I do. No, I forgot my best idea. It happens to be. Our matey. Root beer will get to it. Root beer will get to it. Well, everybody heading for employment will sit in a 5-hour simulator test. This covers everything. We'll figure out where you are in driving. We'll see if you can drink and drive and how much you can drink. We'll license you for that. You can have that much. We're going to get very specific and precise in analyzing everyone. Only if you're caught in your mind that you have these traditions of superstitions of gods and angels and spirits, and you get just stuffed with a crap. Been floating around this planet for a long time, and you don't have a accurate understanding of mammal and a few other things you're experiencing. You don't know what you're experiencing. You're full of superstition about it. You're not allowed in employment anymore. You're unemployable. We won't tax you because you don't do anything. You got to produce a surplus to get taxed. So your overhead, probably stick an armband on you. Well, we won't know you unless you come and try to get an employment. Now, when you try, you have to sit in the simulator. If you leave employment alone, fine. Of course, there's so much you can do out of employment for contribution that you can have a full, rich life never going into employment. Let's say employed people only take care and get paid with and use the Federal Reserve note. Everyone else, there's 4 more currency systems that you will get a ration and from employment doing something. You're not able to participate there because your head's full of crap. I said, no. I said, I won't repeat that vulgar sound on radio. When you cannot see the man's face, the word is not permissible. Basically, these other human beings they're not employed, well, they'll contribute. And they'll do all kinds of wonderful things. And assemble things and build factories and, soup kitchens and soup factories and have 30-day shelf life on the soup. And there'll be soup factories everywhere, all over the planet. You just walk 5 feet, another soup factory. Soup will be a penny a bowl. Wonderful. Everyone will eat leeches. No one will starve to death anymore because these contributors got things going around here. And of course, the Federal Reserve, every time you use it and spend it, your overhead. So there won't be that many there. We've got to get a surplus that we can use to base something to tax so we can pay the bill on the Federal Reserve note. There's nothing to tax. There's no surplus. The Federal Reserve note cannot accomplish surplus, cannot pay for its own bills. They've really eroded the remarks. It hasn't had any honesty and truth. The conversation around the Federal Reserve note has been all deception and creeps and deceivers and liars and cheaters and mad. Poor George Bush had to face him with a speech. Whoa, George! Help George Bush today. He needs therapy. Everyone call up George Bush and tell him how much you like him. You really like that guy. You realize what a wonderful man. And if the White House wasn't such a stinking place, you'd ask him to come back. But we don't wish him back in that pit sty. No. Call him up and tell him how much you appreciate him. Everybody all over the planet, give George Bush a call and tell him how much you like him. Come on. We've got to do something for therapy for the man. He had to stand in front of liars and thieves and gangsters and creeps. Poor George Bush. I hope he's laughing at it right now. I hope he's got a rope and chasing the cow. Yeah. He likes to chase cows with ropes and stuff. That's fine. As long as you don't stab them with swords in a Spanish bull ring, fine with me. I had to have a little funny here. Root beer. Well, I think you understand. That simulator idea covers everything. Employment, driving, drinking, temper, road rage. I don't have to worry about that anymore. If you got a road rage problem, you just won't get a driver's license. Now, when you pass the simulator, though, you still have to sign a release that you're an idiot for wanting a driver's license. And there you go. And be sure to tell the insurance company what I said. Hurry up. Thank you very much. Norwood Sucks Balding. Bare Bones Broadcast.